There's a reason millions of people open their electricity bill with a feeling of dread. Every month, the numbers seem to climb higher. Lights, fans, air conditioners, refrigerators, devices that were supposed to make life easier slowly become silent drains on every paycheck. But what if one of the biggest reasons your power bill keeps rising has nothing to do with the appliances themselves? What if the real culprit is hiding inside the walls around you? And what if a simple trick that costs less than $8 could dramatically reduce how hard your home fights against itself? It sounds impossible. Yet for generations, a group of people living without many modern conveniences quietly relied on a principle that modern homeowners are only beginning to rediscover. And the strangest part? The secret was never expensive technology. It was understanding something most people never notice. Imagine standing inside your home on a hot summer afternoon. The air conditioner is running. The fan is spinning. The electricity meter keeps moving, yet the room still feels warm. You lower the thermostat. The AC works harder. The bill grows larger. But comfort barely improves. Most people blame the machine. Few suspect the building. That assumption led to a surprising discovery. Years ago, several energy researchers studying older rural homes noticed something unusual. Some modest houses were staying noticeably cooler than nearby modern buildings despite using far less energy. There were no advanced cooling systems, no expensive smart devices, no futuristic equipment. Yet the temperature difference was real. At first, many assumed it was coincidence. Then they started looking closer. What they found changed everything. The roofs looked ordinary. The walls looked ordinary. The windows looked ordinary, but hidden in key areas was something simple, something cheap, something almost laughably basic. And that tiny detail seemed to influence the entire structure. But before revealing what it was, it helps to understand why so many homes waste electricity in the first place. Most people think energy bills are created by appliances. In reality, appliances often respond to problems already happening inside the home. When sunlight strikes a roof, heat begins moving inward. Walls absorb energy. Attics become ovens. Temperatures build up hour after hour. Eventually, that heat starts invading living spaces. Now the air conditioner has a mission. Remove all that unwanted heat. The hotter the house becomes, the longer the AC runs. The longer it runs, the more electricity it consumes. The more electricity it consumes, the larger the bill becomes. That sounds obvious. Yet many homeowners focus entirely on cooling equipment while ignoring the source of the heat itself. It's like trying to empty a bathtub while the faucet remains on. You work harder. You spend more. But the problem keeps returning. Long before modern HVAC systems existed, people faced the same challenge. Summer heat was brutal. Winter cold could be deadly. Yet families survived without compressors, thermostats, or climate-controlled rooms. Among them were Amish communities. Contrary to popular belief, their methods were not based on magic. They were based on observation. For generations, builders paid close attention to sunlight, wind direction, heat movement, natural airflow, seasonal changes. They understood that controlling temperature begins long before cooling devices enter the picture. And hidden inside many traditional building practices was a surprisingly effective concept. Instead of fighting heat after it entered the house, they focused on preventing heat from entering in the first place. That single shift in thinking changed everything. The forgotten method centered around creating barriers. Not expensive barriers. Simple ones. The kind that cost almost nothing. In many cases, reflective materials, insulating layers, and strategic placement reduced heat transfer dramatically. Modern versions can be purchased for the price of a fast food meal, sometimes around $8. At first glance, these materials appear unimpressive, thin, lightweight, almost insignificant. Yet their impact can be startling, because heat behaves in predictable ways. And once you understand those behaviors, the mystery begins to disappear. Here's where things get fascinating. Most people imagine heat as something that simply exists. In reality, heat constantly moves. It travels from warmer areas toward cooler areas. Roofs exposed to direct sunlight can become dramatically hotter than the surrounding air. That energy doesn't stay outside. It radiates downward, into attics, into ceilings, into living spaces. Now imagine placing a reflective barrier between that heat and the interior of the home. Instead of absorbing large amounts of thermal energy, the barrier reflects a significant portion away. Less heat enters, rooms stay cooler. The air conditioner receives less work. Electricity consumption drops, and the chain reaction begins. This is why some energy specialists refer to heat management as the hidden side of home efficiency. Most people never see it, but they pay for it every month. What happened when homeowners started testing these ideas surprised many observers. Reports began appearing from people who noticed cooler rooms during peak summer hours. Others found their AC units cycling less frequently. Some claimed measurable reductions in electricity usage. Not 10%, not 15%. In favorable conditions, significantly more. Of course, results varied. Every home is different. Climate matters, construction matters, installation matters. But one pattern appeared again and again. When heat was blocked before entering the living space, cooling systems often became far more efficient. And this created an uncomfortable question. If simple heat control methods can make such a difference, why don't more people know about them? The answer is surprisingly complicated. Modern consumers are often exposed to solutions that look impressive. New gadgets, advanced devices, complex systems. Simple answers rarely attract attention. A shiny machine is easier to market than a humble sheet of reflective material. People naturally assume expensive means effective, but history repeatedly shows otherwise. Sometimes the biggest improvements come from understanding fundamentals, not buying more technology. And that realization sparked intense discussion among energy experts. Some praised low-cost insulation strategies as one of the highest return upgrades available. Others warned that exaggerated claims could create unrealistic expectations. That debate continues today, because while these methods can be powerful, they are not magic. A reflective barrier cannot fix every problem. A poorly sealed home may still leak energy. Old windows can still transfer heat. Damaged insulation can still reduce efficiency. Yet supporters argue that dismissing inexpensive solutions simply because they are inexpensive is a mistake. And that's where the controversy begins. Certain headlines promise enormous savings, 60%, 70%, even higher. Those numbers grab attention, but reality is more nuanced. In some homes, major reductions are possible when multiple efficiency improvements work together. In others, savings may be smaller. The true lesson isn't that one product performs miracles. The lesson is that hidden inefficiencies quietly cost money every single day. And once homeowners identify them, surprising improvements become possible. What makes this story so compelling is that it reflects a larger pattern. Throughout history, useful knowledge often disappears, not because it stops working, but because people become distracted by newer alternatives. Then, decades later, someone rediscovers the old idea and realizes it still has value. That is exactly what happened here. As energy prices climbed, homeowners began searching for practical solutions. Researchers revisited traditional building methods. Architects studied passive cooling strategies. Builders examined older structures. And suddenly, concepts that seemed outdated started appearing in modern conversations again. Ventilation, shade, reflective barriers, thermal management, natural cooling. The same principles that helped earlier generations survive difficult conditions were returning to public attention, not as relics, as tools. And the timing could not have been more important, because electricity costs continue rising in many regions. Families feel pressure from every direction. Food costs more. Housing costs more. Transportation costs more. The monthly power bill becomes another source of stress. That stress pushes people toward quick fixes, miracle products, too good to be true promises. Yet the most effective improvements often begin with a simple question. Where is the energy actually being lost? That question changes everything. Because once you stop focusing only on the appliance and start examining the environment around it, new possibilities emerge. Maybe the AC isn't the problem. Maybe the attic is. Maybe the thermostat isn't the problem. Maybe the roof is. Maybe the bill isn't growing because your equipment is failing. Maybe your house is silently absorbing more heat than necessary. And that realization can transform the way people think about energy forever. In the end, the Amish-inspired lesson was never really about spending $8. It was about seeing what others overlook, understanding causes instead of symptoms, preventing problems instead of constantly reacting to them. The biggest surprise wasn't the material, it wasn't the savings. It wasn't even the technology. It was the reminder that powerful solutions are sometimes hiding in plain sight, above your head, inside your walls, beneath your assumptions. Every month, millions of people battle rising electricity costs without realizing part of the fight was already lost before they touched the thermostat. But those who understand how heat moves gain something valuable: control. And in a world where energy feels increasingly expensive, control may be worth far more than the price of any gadget. Because sometimes the smartest innovation isn't new at all. Sometimes it's an old idea quietly waiting for people to notice it again. And once you do, you may never look at your electricity bill the same way.